Well, Miliagwich, good afternoon. I had to go on this software because the new Facebook app, has gotten a little bit more complicated, so I didn't have time. So it'll take about 2 weeks for them to verify. Hi. To verify my identity. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. It's starting to, you know what? So I had to come on here. So I'm going to be streaming on 3 areas. And I actually put on makeup for a change. So, yeah, this is, let's see if I can just do it like this. Yeah. Hello, everyone. If you've been living under a rock, I am a Indigenous healer, Indigenous psychic, and a spiritual mentor. And I'm the founder and creator of Deeply Intuitive, Unleash Your Gifts to Create Abundance, to be empowered, and to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. So you could also follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram.com/trishacondo. Make sure that you go to that. Also follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/trishacondo. I don't think it's /trishacondo, but I have to get that done too. Make sure that you like my video. If you're on my personal profile, like it, share it out, okay? Even love it, okay? If you're on my intuitive guide page, same thing. Like it, love it, share it out in public. Hey there, everybody. Share it out in public so people can know that this is going on. I am really early. Usually it's because Facebook changes. Like, I don't know, if you're a serial dater, I think Facebook is like, it's like going on a bunch of blind dates and always change partners. So I feel like Facebook, I know I'm being funny there, but I feel like Facebook is like a person that goes on blind dates many times. And it's always in a different, it's never in a real relationship, but it's just dating all the time. But anyways, that's just, I hope I don't get slapped for that one. But anyways, I'm going to keep on topic. So yeah, I am on here because of that. And we're going to be thank God it's Friday. Yes. Okay. So with that being said, hi, Kim. Hi, Christine. Hi, Gina. Hi, Lori. Thank you for tagging people. Thank you. Hi, Tara. Hi, Mary Louise. Hi, Mary Louise. And the new moon in Pisces is coming up. If you haven't checked that post, go to my intuitive guide page and check that one out. Oh, thank you, Brittany, for sharing that with the Call of the Tribe. That's really cool. Good afternoon. Hey, Christiane. I went to school, Christiane. Thank God it's Friday. Right on. So, hi, Lorraine from Toronto. Ooh. Yes, we see each other finally. So yeah, I had good news today. I won't let you know, but I had good news today, and I knew it was gonna pan out. I already knew that. Okay, so let's get on with the show. Okay, I'm on here till 4:30, so I am broadcasting on all channels. I do, for some reason, I feel like when spring comes, I get very thirsty. I'm drinking smart water because my Fiji water ran out. I'm gonna have to go to nourishment, but I'm gonna have to go there. Try not to mess up my lipstick. Okay. So the 3 cards that I pulled for this week, okay, starts with the first one. So the first card that I pulled, okay, it is called Snake Spirit, but it's reversed. So whenever it's reversed like this, okay, oh, and make sure that you do not ask me for free readings. I only do paid readings, just to let you know. And please keep it respectful in here. Okay. So the snake spirit. The snake spirit. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone here and it's just distracting me. I'm going to put it over here. So the snake spirit is really cool. Okay. So I got this from the Oracle deck, Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay. This is from Call It Baron Reed, who I really respect, deeply respect. If I can put it straight, I can never do this straight. Spirit Animal Oracle. I think you can find it on Amazon. Hi, Eileen, and the snake spirit. So the snake spirit is really cool. And it reminds me, every time it's reversed like this, it always means it's shedding its skin. It sheds its skin because it's really important, because spring is coming and there's going to be a new moon in Pisces. And Pisces people, if you're watching me on the replay, put hashtag replay, and I always come back and comment. New moon in Pisces. Oof. My dog is going to be 6 years old tomorrow, and he's a little Pisces. He's a very sensitive dog, very intuitive, and he knows when somebody is down or somebody is someone is down or somebody is, out of sorts. He comes over and he hugs you. And he's so sensitive to wind too, which is ironic because it's really windy nowadays. Okay, let's get to the point. Hey there, Jerry. So the snake spirit, what it has to say, I'm going to get to the point. I don't want to be long-winded here. I wrote some notes. So like it says, it is shedding its skin for a new identity, okay? It's time to shed the layers of the past. We had a rough 2020. It's still a little bit rough, I feel it all over. I feel the anxiety. I feel the sadness sometimes. And so our old skin is going to be recycled. Thank God. You don't pick up the old skin and say, well, I'm going to keep it for a rainy day. No. You got to let that go. Okay. When the snake starts to shed, you don't put it in your storage bin and say, well, I'm going to keep it as a memory, as a keepsake. No. We don't do that. We let it go because a new skin starts to develop, a new you. So this week is all about letting go. Since it's springtime, we have to let things go because it's really windy here today, which is reminding me that we need to be grounded, right? When change comes, we really need to let go of that extra layer of past skin, okay? And we have to let the new senses come in. When you have developed new skin, you feel like you're weak, but you're not. But you're open to new things because you let go of a lot of old things. So if you're really, really leaning towards or being nudged toward healing arts or anything that has to do with healing arts, spirituality, anything like that, shamanism or Native American spirituality, this is what it's saying. Let go of the old, trying to figure things out and step into this new healing place. Oh, sorry about that. So that is what it's saying. And it makes sense to me. It really speaks to me as well, because I am shedding my old identity, my old things I've hung on to. Hey, Kimberly. And if you're hearing tapping, that's my dog. His nails are not really cut yet. So the second card is reversed, which is the groundhog. The groundhog spirit is really cool because it's saying, are you trying? And when I was meditating, I meditate with my eyes open sometimes. And when I was really communicating with the groundhog, it told me, are you building? So the name of this deck is actually called Call It Baron Reed's Spirit Animal Oracle. You can find it on Amazon. Okay. Okay. So the Groundhog Reverse, that means Are you trying to fix your broken dam? Are you trying to fix your old foundation? Because a dam for me, because when I was looking at the groundhog, you're welcome. When I was looking at the groundhog, he was looking at his dam and it wasn't solid anymore. And it was breaking apart. And so he just stood there and he let it. He let it go. There seems to be a lot of letting go of things, right? So as the groundhog was staring at the dam, what I was seeing, he let it break apart by the wind, by the water, by animals that were around it. And he was saying to me, let the dam break. So this coming week is all about, hey there, Polly, it's all about letting things break. Let things fall apart. If you're trying to rescue someone, if you're at the point where you're trying to fix someone and it's not working, it's never going to work. I know I'm probably going to get backlash for that, but since it's coming into springtime, it's time to let nature recycle itself. That's what this is. The groundhog said that. Let nature recycle itself. Let the dam go. Don't try to build on a rocky or not very great foundation. That's what it's saying. The groundhog said that to me. So it makes sense, right? It makes sense. It makes sense. So it was like, okay, you can cry. This is time of healing because a snake came up. If you're resisting healing and you're resisting all of this, it will not be a true foundation. It will be built on falseness, on not really great foundation. It will break apart. And the truth will always come out. So it's a really deep week. It's a really deep week. So you can cry, you can have a fit, you can say, I'm resisting this. But know that your dam will always be more fabulous. Something better is coming this week. Thank God. Thank God. I was looking at this and I'm like, your dam. So if you have a if you have a weak foundation in your practice, in your relationship, in your career, your family dynamics, anything that is in your life that is weak, and it's no longer, and you're trying to put band-aids all over the place and you're trying to heal people and you're exhausted, that is telling you something more about yourself than the other person. Yeah. When I was like, wow, that's a really deep groundhog. So it was just like, that's really deep, groundhog. So it was just like, wow. So the last card, okay, is the wolf spirit. It is my animal guide. It is one of my guides. I've seen gray wolf since I was 5 years old and has led me to great things. Each time I listened, great things came about. So the wolf spirit upright is all about the teacher, the healer. Talking about healing this week. Letting go of those old beliefs, shedding the skin so you can heal and you can teach others to heal. If you've been thinking about, should I start a new business? Should I, start something new, different? This is the time this week. So she howls. I say she because I believe this is a very, when I had this vision of this wolf coming up, I seen her in her element. And I seen her howling back home, howling her spirit back home, howling her tribe, her community back home. Howling all the things that she's shedding this week. Howling herself back. And that was this is really deep, deep reading this week. And it's time to share your wisdom. If you have an idea to do certain things, do it. Ignore everybody else's howls of what you should be. Let that go. Everybody else's energies of what you should do, expect to be, let that go. Let it go. It's time to be comfortable with yourself. You know, wolves are not very accepted sometimes. They're extinct, actually, in some areas. This is time to be a leader. It's time to be a teacher. It's time to do something different, not be like everybody else. It's time to be comfortable to teach and share. Whatever you have learned, it's time to do it. It's time. The wolf is also loyal. It's loyal to its community, to its pack, to its territory. It's loyal no matter what. And so the wolf calling, when the wolf calls you back, it means that you're heading to leadership in whatever forms it takes. You're called to be a leader. You're called to, sorry, that was in my head. Sorry, that was in my eye. It's time, you know, you've probably been through the wild forest, the wild, whatever you want to call it. And you've been on survival mode for quite a while. I'm just reading my notes. And it's now you're ready not to be the alpha. I know there's an alpha in a wolf pack, but things are changing now where you're here to be the feminine leader. Not the alpha, the leader. The leader. And so what? There's going to be people who are going to say all kinds of things this week when you start stepping into that energy. So we have the three cards. Okay. We have the snake, the groundhog, and the wolf. These are powerful, powerful teachers. Animal guides are teachers. And they're teaching me also. So let's go into the predictive visions, okay, of what I see. I'm gonna go to Grey Wolf a little bit. Definitely feeling a lot of strain on my body. So there seems to be a lot of expectations of pushing forward, always doing more and always doing, you know, what everybody wants you to do and I feel like that is not the new frequency. It's more the old, like the snake was saying, letting go of the old. There's much more aligned, you know, especially when you talk about Indigenous listening, Indigenous intuition, it's all about listening and also being in that wild energy too. I don't say wild in a bad way. I mean, people look at wild as, you know, I've heard many things over the years, but wild means free. Free means different. Different is not a 4-letter word. It's not. Different is a good thing. So when I start to see things, I definitely feel like there's going to be a little bit more checkpoints. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I definitely feel that there's going to be checkpoints. And I keep seeing that a lot, especially locally. And I feel like there's going to be more, especially this coming week, is people, it's going to be a little bit heavy. I feel like it's going to be a little bit heavy. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's going to be a little bit heavy. Slight drama too. But it's all about letting go of the old. Letting go, letting go, letting go. And that's pretty much what I'm getting. Just a bunch of anxiety too. I feel like people are getting anxious. That's what I keep picking up, like a lot of anxious energy. Things are changing, of course. Like open up, I feel like there's going to be opening up borders a little bit. And I feel like people are going to be a little bit dramatic about that. And I definitely feel like people are going to be prophesizing more, like almost like coming out of the shadows. When I talked about the wolf, coming out of the shadows and more or less positioning themselves a little bit online. And I feel like, you know, they're questioning themselves a little bit, I find. And talking about the elements and the forces, I feel like that's going to come out a little bit more. So anyways, that's from Grey Wolf. So let's go into the Mother Earth meditation. Okay. Whew. Okay. So we're going to put 2 feet on the floor or wherever you are and start breathing in through the feet all the way to your heart. Okay. Breathing in and then breathing out. Remember, everybody's got to get out of there. You got to empty everybody. Okay. Breathing in 2 more times. Breathing in again. Breathing in. And then breathing out slowly. Breathing in another time. Last time. Breathing out. Sorry, my dog's distracting me. Bailey. No. Sorry, my dog is distracting me right now. He's scratching himself. My poor little Bailey. Okay. So, thank you so much for showing up. If you would like a private soul reading, make sure that you go to my website, which is trishacondo.com. I really appreciate it. Also, if you're looking for an experienced mentor like myself, I'm going to put the link here. If you want to schedule a free breakthrough call. Remember, these are not readings when I do these. This is to make sure that we're a fit for my program. And make sure that you sign up for my private Facebook group, which is on my intuitive guide page. It'll have a blue button. It'll say visit group. Make sure that you answer 3 questions. If you do not answer them, you don't get it. So if you're looking for a mentor who is really into Indigenous spirituality, ceremonies, rituals, I do a lot of healing in there. I'm developing 2 more programs actually, and I'm going to be doing a membership. So I've got a lot of things that are going to be on the go really soon. So make sure that you sign up for my newsletter, which I do a weekly one every Sunday. So go to trishacondo.com. Okay. So trishacondo.com, and you'll be signed up and you'll know when I will be doing great things. And I'm also writing a book. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled because I'll be sharing some brand photos of the brand photo shoot that I did with Kayla Kaplan. Very talented woman, very talented Indigenous photographer. You don't know her, make sure that you go to Kayla Kaplan. You can find her on Facebook. So I'm doing a little bit shout out to Kayla. She did a great job. I'm sure you're gonna see more of her work. Okay, so with that being said, I am going to head off. There is the link to schedule a free breakthrough call here, okay? And I can't wait to speak to you for those who are wanting to really share your gifts with the world and really gain confidence and make some money while you're doing it. All right, I'm going to go I wish you all a great day, night, morning, whatever, wherever you are. I almost said what planet you are, wherever you are. Okay. So I hope this has helped you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, Gina. Oh, I'm glad this has helped you. You're welcome, Shema. Good. And if you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay so I can comment. And yeah, so this is the end. I'm going to be on my, like I said, I'm probably going to be using this because Facebook is really clamping down on identity. I'm sure you're aware of it. So I'm going to probably use the software for the next 2 weeks. If not, I'll try to look at what's going on. All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you all. Have a great weekend. And make sure that you show up for Saturday on my intuitive guide page and shout out to Alex. Alex is going to be 6 years old. He's my little boxer. He's a Pisces, and I will share that with you on Saturday on my intuitive guide page. All right, everyone. Have a great night, morning, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. All right. Afnamotas.